Right now for COL, they're gonna think of either if they want the Mirana mid or the Mirana's gonna be support, and they pick another mid hero, like a good matchup for them.
We're on a mid, by the looks of things. Unless they still want to go for the Sand King.
The 3-1-1 in the opening, but this time they're opening up with pressure on both halves of the map.
Yeah, nice defensive ward at bottom from WG. Scouts ZfreeK down their jungle, so they have eyes on him, which is something they're probably getting a bit antsy about. They've probably seen a lot of...
What the hell?
Of my kind.
Cancel!
And this out!
I mean, we were not expecting that. Solo killing the Timbers. I think he was a bit annoyed from game 1 to hit, but now ZfreeK coming around from behind. Nana's already fell incredibly low. He has got one more Timber chain. Can they actually catch him though?
It's tough. He's got 10 reactive armor proc.
We'll try, but yeah, it's a hard attempt for a kill.
Even if it lands, I think it's not quite going to be a kill top lane meanwhile.
And meanwhile, WG, they're able to open up onto Swindles and Moo unable to find anything in returns.
Will they go in for it?
So they're going to be careful about the telekinesis, and Lucian being potentially used to cancel the channeling immediately though. He goes in with the burst strike, there'll be a telekinesis. He waits it out before casting the epi. Now he knows he can go for it. Nothing left to cancel it. Archie comes down with the eclipse, but some smart little play there from COL. They'll get one, Nova tries to DP out with the burst strikes there, and they get a second. Meanwhile, up top, there's a duel going in on Moo. They'll get the win, they'll get the damage as well. So WarriorsGaming do find something in return.
Still overall a pretty positive early game for them, and with that kill on Lifestealer.
Moo will actually block off the roll away here from Arfu. Monkey's rotating across with a burst strike. That's going to allow Moo to jump down and get himself a kill. ZfreeK jumps forward, hits the arrow, Starstorm to follow up as well. They're going to take both of the kills on this top lane. Double kill for Moo.
The enemy jungle. xNova will de-ward a ward. This is a ward that's been there for a while, so by no means a new ward, and ZfreeK probably looking just to TP on home.
And we'll up top, and we go. The burst strike from Monkeys. He has the sense to follow through. Arfu falling down low. They drive for a duel, but they may actually end up losing it themselves. Indeed they will. Moo does go down, but he gets the bonus damage on the Lifestealer. There's a double kill for Archer, but cancels in position to punish him. One more touch should do it, but the movement speed is favoured there by looks of it. No, it's not. It's not the phase boost. The phase boost doing it there for Cancel as he closes up on another.
He needed to use Blade 3 and the Omni Slash.
TP in. Swindles. She's taking a bit of a beat down here for Nana, and in fact with the folder smash, Swindles is just going to get taken down. WarriorsGaming immediately punishing in the TP there.
He really wants to defend the mid tier 1 tower. One of the nice things with Trine is if you defend those towers, picked in this mid lane, and WG.U are trying to swarm on it.
Cancel coming in with the Trine Invis, and has got the level 2 Omni Slash. Meanwhile though, in the river, Monkeys, he's looking for the Duke out with the burst strike, the Sandstorm, he makes it away. Archie comes in with the high ground with the bait, and the trap is successful. Jumping in with the Omni Slash, Blade Fury to finish off the Luna. It's a killing spree now for the Cancel Juggernaut. One in the mid lane, yes, rolling away, ring out, still they can't finish off the tower. Moo comes in with a deny, now Monkey's jumping in, burst strike to set up Nana, trying to timber chain himself away, but ZfreeK's there, waiting with the Starstorm damage. Moo here, looking to try to change that and finish him off. Nana, incredibly low on the mana front. Just have Arcanes and a TP, but it looks like, is he going to be able to get himself out? Monkeys with the burst strike, another timber chain. Nana, keeping himself alive for the time being, timbering into the base. He's got the mana for the TP, but he knows he's dead. Monkeys jumps in, will finish him off at the end of it all. Bottom lane, the pressure. And that's come out.
He can't TP out, he's trapped, he's committed to this bottom lane.
Yeah, I'm going to bring down more members, Nana, to TP across as well. Let's see how much they want to commit to defense. This could be risky though, jumping, get a good silence on the gas, immediately blowing him up though. He's out of the fight, Moo jumps out, moving to turn, and they're going off the Earth Spirit. Monkey with the first burst trying to finish it off, but Archie moving in with the Eclipse, forcing Complexity to back out. Monkey's trying to duke it out with the Sandstorm wall call. He's in the tree line, Nana hunting him down with the Chakram, and one more burst strike though. Monkeys, he looks to be fine, can he get himself out? He has the blink and jumps away, he'll survive. Only casualty at the moment on the side of COL being the Juggernaut, but now they'll find more. WG get the duel off onto Swindles. Successful win for WarriorsGaming. It's not quite finished there as they find themselves ZfreeK as well. This time it's WarriorsGaming with a successful team fight. They look to get a tier 1 out of it as well, and Moo still hanging around under cover of the Moonlight Shadow, but he has to be careful. Monkey's on the sideline, he does have an epicenter. I don't know if he'll want to try and go for anything big though without the rest of his team being there. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to try for it, jumps in, every burst strike got the 2, moves there with a follow-up looking for Archie, xNova with the stolen burst strike, gets himself back out. They've lost Monkeys for this though. Kangaroo keeping himself alive with the armlet toggling, will blink away. So Monkey's trying to go for the high value play. It does end up getting the Luna and the Rubik, but it costs him his life. Cancel still's hunting. He's got the Omni! He's got the Omni! Oh! He's only just got to pick him up a freebie on his own. You can't get anything more, and with that picked up as well, definitely worth Monkeys going for the big balls play there. The fact that they get this cleanup, not just the Luna, the Rubik as well, and Cancel, he commits, he chases down, he hunts down the Legion, and makes sure it's a trade of complexity. They were going for on bottom lane as well. They're not even going to find one, they maybe get more of this. Afu rolls out, he's been rooted as well, held up in the tree line.
Really far. That was like a roll over the cliff. And
they should find him in okay. Monkeys, you've got to say, this Sand King, he has been having a pretty damn good game so far. It will be stunned if he might want to get this guy last to curse him here. But already 3-2-10, he's been making a lot of plays across the map. The rest of WG will be there to help 10. In fact, WG making a beeline straight for Moo, jumping in, getting neutral. Monkeys is there with the backup, trying to keep Moo alive, but it's not going to work. They've lost Moo. We should lose Monkeys as well. He's falling incredibly low, trying to duke it up with the Sandstorm, heading for the tree line, but he's not going to find his way out. And Complexity biting there at the bait of WG Unity.
Yeah, ideally finding someone like the Rubik or the Earth Spirit, or even bursting down the Luna works just fine. You can see Lifesteal trying to scout them.
Just get the vision here with the Black Dragon.
They're positioned so well in the trees though.
Monkeys find the big jump immediately, going in with the first Burrow Strike. Will be held back by the telekinesis into the jewels. They need to save this SK, he's out. They'll lose one here, he'll buy back immediately. Monkey trying to get himself back in the fight, Cancel. Focusing on Zarge here with the Blaze Fury, but he has to back away under the cover of Moonlight Shadow. Moon's coming in, chopping down on Zarge for the Boulder Smash. They've lost two here. They're going to be losing Moo as well in this fight. Swindles on the retreat, but he's been dusted up. He himself has to be careful. And WarriorsGaming striking very, very hard there.
His tier 3 tower and racks could be in jeopardy.
They do still have the epicenter in 30 seconds. They'll have the Omni Slash, but absolutely, there's this whole window. And with this SD, with the Luna, they may not be an SD this time around, but it doesn't seem to matter because the items and the potential that they've got at this stage is not the 20-minute racks that we saw in game 1, but 25 minutes, they'll still take it. And WarriorsGaming opening up this matchup here, 15-16, and taking a racks away from the hands of COL. On the sidelines, though, Monkeys will find a retreating Earth Spirit. They'll take something for their efforts, but at the end of the day, WarriorsGaming will be more than happy with that trade, winning a team fight, getting the racks, only losing an ES at the end of it. And well, looks like they will get away with this one for free, so a nice bit of a pickup here to hold them in this game. As one of the King are moving across, but it's not going to be soon enough, so all grabbing that move, picking up the Aegis, and with the Moonlight Shadow, they're ready to set up for a potential kill. It's a hard hero to go on though. Nana, the first target, Kangaroo jumping in, has the jewel available again the Sand King. It's the big one to find, taking Monkeys out of the fight before he can offer anything back in return. Cancel this time though with the Blade Fury, does find one thing, Moon already in Cancel, trying to get out, but Cancel, nukes down, the telekinesis of the stolen Blade Fury, xNova chops down the Juggernaut. Ready for round 2, but immediate silence. Afu gets the pull off. The Magnetize is there, so no amount of armor toggling will keep Moo alive. WarriorsGaming just finding kill after kill here in these skirmishes. And Complexity getting pulled apart, buying back. All on the line now for Complexity as they're potentially on the edge of losing a second set of racks before this 30 minutes mark.
Oh, once that tower goes down, then the Glaives will start bouncing around. It's got an Eagle Song, so they push very fast with this Luna.
This is absolutely terrifying for COL.
Monkeys is smoked up, ready to epicenter.
Man, Boulder Smash, xNova again, moving forward with the stolen Blade Fury. Archie falling down low, finally gets dropped down here. They've lost Monkeys, but they've found 2 this time. They're getting the good trade. Kangaroo's trying to go in onto Moo, but Moo stays alive, turns towards xNova with the axe, starts off for ZfreeK. Complexity are doing it, they're holding on. Kangaroos to be dropped as well. Nana, the last remaining survivor from WarriorsGaming. And if they can find this one as well, Complexity could live to see another day here in game 2. Nana trying to get himself away, but ZfreeK jumps forward with the Starstorm. Regen from Nana, keeping himself alive here. Complexity, they've got to be careful with how they poke at this Timbersaw. Because Nana, it looks like they're just going to have to leave him be and let him get away. But at the end of the day, it is Complexity holding. They do get the kills from Ward that WG are able to get up.
Gives them such an advantage. They see Cancel looping around.
He's got to be so careful where it comes out in this jug.
He dies. That's basically game over.
WarriorsGaming having Nana on the front lines. He's pretty much invincible as we've seen with the blink dagger as well.
He's coming and they've got the blink fuel ready.
They're moonlighted, but they know. WarriorsGaming knows what's up. Immediately backing off. I'm going to be caught out. He's coming in with the burrow, just trying to clear out the illusions, but already the range rack's falling.
They've lost Moo.
Oh my goodness, how can they?
Cancel.
He's going to have to buy back for sure if they come in heavy. Cancel.
There's no duel for him, so they can't lock him down to get the kill, but what they can do is just walk in and take racks. That seems to be more the plan now.
What can KOL do to stop it well? The two-man silence there onto both Swindles. Monkeys now, the buyback has been forced out on Moo.
Oh, that's really what they're looking to test the waters with. They're like, okay, if he buys back, we immediately want to retreat, but you don't want to get caught when he buys back. If you buy back as Sand King's Epicenter Burrow striking you, that's where you lose heroes, but do so in such a way where they don't get punished. They have lost their high ground ward, but not sure that's going to matter.
Huge epicentering up and Nana comes in with the toe, cancelling the blink dagger. Monkeys can't get into position. The telekinesis to Lucifer bring him down low. He will survive. Look at a good arrow onto the ES. Moo in the midst of it all, trying to chop him down with the jewels there. They'll get in, they'll finish off the lifesteal. He's down for 70 seconds, and Eclipse to follow up. And Complexity being cleaned up by WarriorsGaming. And it looks like WarriorsGaming on the verge of taking down KOL. 2-0 potentially as 4 hit the deck. They know there's no buybacks out. WarriorsGaming going for the finish. I mean, Complexity may be able to hold on. There's still relatively short respawns, 30 seconds till the SK. But it's looking incredibly grim, especially with ZfreeK coming forward, offering his life to the Southeast Asian gods. WG Unity have done it. 2-0 in this series. Complexity, they're going home, gods.
I mean, it goes back to what we were saying, is that you can't underestimate any team in this tournament.
Absolutely not.
WG.U may not be the team that many people expected to come out of the SEA Region Qualifiers, a team that a lot of people may not have heard of, but they come here to Boston and just played some insane Dota. The individual play from some of their players, from Arthur and the Earth Spirit, from Arjit and Nana in the core roles, but then also the team coming together. The strategy in Game 1 was absolutely flawless. This team is a team to be scared of going into that round of 8.
Absolutely.